Coming out of Fraser Winter Park area. I just took 2 zeros. Super fun. Met up with some friends. Took a lot of rest. My knee is still hurting a little bit. Not too bad. Thankfully, hopefully it will continue to heal instead of go downhill again. So we shall see. Back on the trail. There's a few distant rumblings happening over there. There's a storm coming, so I stopped early. Probably could have made it up and over, but didn't risk it. So now I'm stuck on one side of the mountain. Might get up and go to the other side after this is over, but who knows. It is kind of late already, but I decided to pack up and push up and over this big hill. So tomorrow will be a little bit of an easier day. Made it to the top of James Peak. This is the last mountain over 13,000 feet on the trail. It's pretty cool to see things from above. There's Winter Park, Fraser, Tabernash. I worked over here, and Granby is over this ridge right here. There are still patches of snow out here. Not a lot, not very long, but they're there. Thank you, trail crew. Mosquitoes are back. As I've done for the past 2 through hikes, I have hidden a note somewhere around here a couple months ago. So now I just gotta find it. When I was here, it was very snowy, and yeah, looks a little different now. But I think I can find it. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it is up here. Still there. Arrow. Here you are, finally, the last of the big 3. As you know, this is the first spot where you knowingly set foot on the CDT, eager for those untold stories and adventures yet to be lived. You have much behind you, you have much ahead. Make the most of where you are at, in every sense of the word. I hope you fully live in every moment, even the bad ones, for much can be gained by sitting in the present. Keep on trekking, have fun out there, and enjoy the journey. Arrow. Lake Granby and Grand Lake. Entering Rocky Mountain National Park. My knee is still hurting. Not as bad as it has been in the past, but definitely still something up with it. Think it might rain today. And this is where I knowingly first set foot on the CDT. Bear up there. Hey bear. Hey bear. Hey bear. Bye bear. The town of Grand Lake. It was really hard to get out today, but here I am. I guess he...
Where did you come from?
I don't know. Is he gonna be a roadblock for miles? Make things so difficult for us. I'm actually not on the CDT right now. decided to take a low route shortcut. Cuts off about 17 miles of trail. With storms coming in this afternoon and my knee, figured it was better to stay low, not take the high route, and take it easy on my body. And this fire is the fire that swept through here in 2020, I believe. I am back on the CDT. Got 52 miles and 3 days to do it. So I slept in late today, headed up this nice pass this morning. Ooh. It is a perfect day. It rained all night. There's not a cloud in the sky. Perfect temperature. Nice trail. Can't complain. Headed back into a burn area. Same fire that destroyed the last spot. That's the next mountain to climb. Supposedly this is the last mountain over 12,000 feet we have to climb on the trail. So that's awesome. Plan to stay at that shelter on the top there. That's home for the night. That's where I was this morning, top of that mountain. Caught a short ride along the 18-mile road walk, headed into Steamboat Springs. So we got to the highway to hitch, but nobody wanted to pick us up, even though it was raining. So we pitched up the tent and took cover until the rain stopped. We could get a ride.
Yeah, aerodynamics for speed, you pop, and then you're...
So in order to try to actually rest my knee, I took a 0 in Steamboat Springs, narrowed out onto the trail, just like 3 miles. Yesterday, took a short trail narrow, so just hiked 4 miles and then set up camp before lunch and had a fire, hung out, pretty chill. Today, bumping it back up to 17 miles. We'll see how the knee goes. I'm hopeful, but yeah, I don't know. So many fallen trees. I feel like I'm adding extra miles, having to walk around them. Mount Zirkle Wilderness. I've heard a lot of good things about this area. It has been incredible terrain today. Just gentle rolling hills. Nothing too steep. Barely noticeable. Ooh, those clouds. It's July and we still got patches of snow. Mountains are fading out as I approach Wyoming border. It's getting flatter and flatter. So much snowmelt has just flooded this field, so there's water everywhere. Joy. It is hot today. Everything was soaked with dew this morning. It is another really hot day and currently on a long exposed road walk. I am about 4 miles from the Colorado-Wyoming border. So didn't really get the celebration of a border crossing from New Mexico to Colorado because of that fire closure, but I am stoked to be crossing that point. It's also the halfway point, so double excitement. Yeah, Wyoming. $1,500 miles. Yay. I love Wyoming. Getting an early start, so get to town quick. First town in Wyoming, Encampment. So although my knee is feeling better and better every day, part of my family is headed home for a week, so I'm going to take this opportunity to take a week off and let it fully heal. Headed back to Colorado to volunteer at the place where I worked the past couple winters. It took 6 hours and 6 hitches, but finally made it back to Colorado. So I'm here looking at the trail from below, and Berthod Pass is right over there. Came up to that point, went down the backside around Bear Claw, came up the backside of this mountain. That was that last 13er mountain we had. Followed this ridge line, until we get to Devil's Thumb, right there, and then it cuts straight down and goes all the way to Grand Lake. So that is the trail from down here. Keep imagining all the hikers up there walking right now. So making the best use of my downtime here, washing all the gear, getting all the dirt out of it, repairing it, making sure it's good to go for the second half of the trip. So my mom came up to slack pack me for this next section of trail, so we came up with a plan of the best road crossings to meet and how to go about this logistically. Well, it's been a good week, but a long week, and I am finally getting out of here.